Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today I have been pretty much, well, not necessarily yesterday, it was kind of today because I've just gotten back from work, like literally about 10 minutes ago I got in from work, so sorry. I had to pre-do my farms because basically what I have been doing for the past 24 hours or the day, I have been farming up dredged leather. That is in the Najatar. Now, I know what you're saying. There is an amazing spot in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. There also is a great spot done by Golden Roots in Oldham if it's too crowded over near there. So I will link that video in the description just in case you guys find it a little bit too competitive. There are some nice wolf farms. But aside from that, I wanted to get my ranks up in my skinning. Obviously, I've got a fair way to go at this moment in time. I've got to get the bone gathering, leather gathering. They are easy to get to rank 3. They're at rank 2. I've got crag scale at number 1. Shh, no one needs to know. But the main thing that I was trying to go for was dredged leather rank 3. And thank you so much, guys, for coming on and helping me yesterday try and get hold of it. Seriously, could not have done it without you. I just got to say that right off the bat because we spent ages trying to figure out how I can get my dredged leather rank 2 so I could get the rank 3. Rank 3 is really easy. You just kill crap and it drops. The dredged leather rank 2, I didn't do any of the starting quests for Najatar, which was causing a couple of problems, and we had to go kill some rares to get the waterlogged box in order to get hold of the lure thing so I could get my rank in dredged leather rank 2. So we got that, we got it all done, and after a mindless amount of farming at rank 1, it's very inefficient, I will tell you that now, because as soon as we hit rank 3, oh my days did that dredged leather just go up and go up. It's like 4 to 5 pieces of dredged leather instead of 1. Like, it's brilliant, you know what I'm saying? But what we actually managed to get a hold of today was pretty much just killing anything and everything, trying to get ourselves up to rank 3 dredged leather. So there is a farm that I would like to show you, and it's probably already been covered, but we will go over this once I've gone through all of the little bits that we've managed to get a hold of. Now, farming up this type of stuff, I was mainly using this farming location, which we'll be going over in just a second, but we managed to get 644 dredged leather. Obviously, there isn't going to be an awful lot of dredged leather because I was using just rank 1 for the time being until I could get my rank 2 because I didn't really know how to do it, and then you guys jumped on. We also got some bloodstained bones for doing some of the quests to get our other bits up to rank 3, like the scale gathering, and rank 2 for the bone and leather gathering. Basically, I did a load of that. We got 306 crag scales. We have 61 shimmering scales, 16 tempest hide, 4 mist scales, and we also got some calcified bone. We got 10 of those. We also have 35 questionable meat because I only had a certain amount of time to do that in. To give that other one a test, which I will be doing a full-on test because Happy talked about that farm for like crazy and he's made like so much gold from this. So if you haven't checked out the farm yet, that is Want to Buy Gold's latest video. I'll also link that in the description as well. But aside from all of that, we also have some paleo steaks, 7 of those. We have some stringy loins, 3 of those. And we have some briny flesh, 21 of those. The other thing of note is rubbery phalanx. Their min buyout is at 24 gold, and we have 324 of those. We also have some moist fillet. That's really not overly that great. It's like 50 silver each, but 189, so that's gold nonetheless. And the meaty haunch. Also, while I was waiting for the rare elite to spawn, I did a bit of fishing on my character, so I got 8 viper fish and 12 mauve stingers because I'm not going to waste my time. I'm a gold farmer. So I decided to fish while I was waiting for the mob to respawn. Now, aside from that, doing a couple other quests got me some Osnanite ore, which we got 19 of, and we also have some gilded seaweave. Now, aside from that, there is some hardened Tempest hide, which we got 2 of because I was basically I got hold of a load of greens from this farm as well, and I just decided to scrap them all because I wanted some expulsum, because I'm planning on doing something with this character soon that's going to require some expulsum, so I thought I'd get a head start on that. And I also went and used my Blingtron 7000. Now I'm definitely going to be doing this as a daily thing because I managed to get hold of the Potion of Herb Tracking, which is a bind on use, and it is a min buyout of 9,998 gold from the Blingtron 7000. That is insane. Like, I'm pretty okay with that. Like, 10k just for clicking a daily box. I'm okay with this, and it's at a daily average sold of 0.18, so it's going to take a fair while to sell, but once it do sell, it's going to be awesome. But aside from that, we also got a sand spinal along with it, so 54 gold, and a couple of little bits that are like 11 gold and 3 gold respectively from the other day that I failed to add that in. But in total, bringing up worth it, we have in our bags 48,374 gold. That is pretty damn good for just getting our rank up. So we managed to get all of that just by trying to rank up our skinning, so to speak. So we made a fair amount of gold just by ranking up and trying to get ahead of ourselves. So this is the farm, and I would like to go over it. So what I plan on doing is just showing you how this farm is actually done. Now, obviously, there's someone actually farming this right now, so we'll go around the other side and see if we can actually farm these up. What you basically have to do is you start off around about here, this part over here, where this dude is killing and skinning all of this stuff. And what I then do is just start the route. Now, I like to come down past this way, and I'm literally just going to show you to follow the route. I grab these guys in batches, so I did fail to take into account how hard some of these guys hit because of my terrible speed at killing stuff, but at the end of the day I'm really not overly that bothered. I just really matter about just getting these guys killed and carry on. So we got some dredged leather, 3 of those, and we got 5 dredged leather there, and now 2. So we managed to get 2 in one little pull, 10 in one little pull. So that's not overly too bad. And you see what this guy is doing, he's just burning them down in packs. I gather a bit more in a pack because I have self-healing with Demon Hunter. So I gather up around about 5 or 6 of these guys and then burn them down, and then I skin them. So I usually will just pack these and just grab those and make sure these die. Obviously I'm pulling in 2s at the moment because I'm waiting on a few things to actually not be so competitive on this actual farm. Obviously I will be going over the other farms once I've actually done a full-on test of it, but until I'm happy with the farm and hopefully if it's actually any decent, I will then showcase this. But this is the way in which I ranked up. So I'm going to show you how I've ranked up in my gold farming in order to get a sizable amount of these. So what I'd like to do is just grab these manatee type things, and hopefully if I can skim over there, grab this guy, I will come back and just grab all of this. Now these guys like to spawn a load of stuff. It's really not that much of a bother, and just burning these down is not a problem whatsoever. I'm actually going to use my ultimate ability, You Will Die, and pretty much it's just doing a loop-de-loop on the map, in all honesty. And I personally find this to be quite nice when I'm listening to other YouTubers talk about gold making. Yes, I do. I look at other YouTubers and that and see what they're doing to make gold in order to increase my performance, because everyone's got their own way of doing things, and I find it a very useful way to pick up on little things that I've actually missed or forgotten. And what I'd like to do is just grab up all these and burn them down and skin them. So obviously we're not going to leave any dredged leather on the table. I find that these little snaplings don't actually drop any decent leather, so I won't bother with those. But all of the other different types of things, like the manatee type, not manatee type things, stingray type things, they actually drop something decent as well. So we're going round in the circle, so we'll just be going around there. We usually pull this guy over here, and we've actually pulled him by standard. And then it just brings us round, all the way around to here again, which all of the guys would have started to respawn. So here you go. Obviously there's a multi-boxer over there with a zillion druids. Damn, man, that's a little bit much. But other than that, that is pretty much how I've been farming up my ranks for skinning. So today is not really a bust day because it's been quite profitable to say the least, but I just wanted to go over that I have been actually ranking up my stuff, so I haven't done a full-on fledged farm. Now, for obvious reasons, in Worth It at the moment, the dredge leather farms are a little bit skew-if, and I've noticed this when I've been going up my ranks. So I will be adjusting the data logs and doing an update along with a couple more updates that will be coming in the next couple of days. So just bear that one in mind. It will be updated with the Oldham version update, and also what you actually get from the Vale of Eternal Blossoms to see if it's worth it or not for doing the dredge leather farms. Aside from that, guys, let's just decide to head over to Dalaran because I want to send over all of my little nits and bits, and then once we've done that we can then go through the gold for the day. But other than that, guys, I've been really enjoying skinning recently. I was talking to Bunny, one of our mods, and I really am enjoying skinning at this moment in time, just burning things down and just skinning it. It's seeming to be a very, very profitable way to make gold, and I've got to say, it's probably one of the easiest ways to make gold at the moment, just by investing your time to make the gold. Now, while we're sending over all of this stuff, I did get a message literally when I just came back from work, and it is about the Vial of the Sands. Now, Vial of the Sands, you obviously have to buy the Pyrian-laced flask, and you also have the Sands of Time. Now, I didn't know this, but he brought it to my attention, and basically what they said was that the Oldham Accord, actually, the reputation decreases how much it actually costs to buy all of the raw materials. So I think you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a load of the Oldham Accord stuff, getting my rep up on Corthana, and making sure that I can buy those for a lot cheaper so we can make more profit on the Vial of the Sands. Now, aside from that, we have a mail, which I will go into in a minute. Aside from that, let's just send over all of our stuff to Giblet. Mr. Giblet, he is awesome as hell. And what we will do, we're probably going to send over the raw gold as well. So that being the case, we are going to be sending all of this stuff over to Giblet. I hope he is ready for a mass load of stuff because I've been gathering a load of stuff. So we'll send over 3,000 gold and leave 600 on this character. So he's got a little bit of additional gold. Now, of course, with the gold for the day, we have got over 33,634 gold for this actual day. And we're going to take away just take off the 3,000 gold, and we'll grab that in a second. Now, that is 30,000 now, so we haven't actually made any extra 3,000 because we sent that 3,000 over. That was just from selling trash from killing stuff. But we have made off of the auction house 30,634 gold. And what we have actually sold is, the things that are of note, are 122 roseate pigments for 2,314 gold. We also sold a load of highborn compendiums for 2,863 gold, and holy crap, let's just move this. Vial of the Sands has just sold for 56,794 gold. So we'll just move myself back over here, and pretty much it is turning out to be absolutely amazing. And basically we have sold quite a lot of these compendiums. We also sold that Blight Breath for 11 gold. Yes! 11 gold is better than 2,000 gold. Don't check my math. And basically we've made the majority of our actual gold from the Highborn Compendium, so we're going to have to make some more of these. So 30,000 gold for the day, pretty damn happy. We've just sold a mount of 56,000 gold, so that's pretty damn good. We will pull in all of this stuff and then we'll just gather all of that stuff in and then just check our auction house for the day. So we are currently sat at overall profit without the investments 235,583 gold, with 30,000 gold for the day, and we've just sold the Vial of the Sands for 56,794 gold, so pretty damn happy on that. I will have to, however, start farming up a load of the different types of herbs and or additional Pyrium in order to restart stocking into our Vial of the Sands. This is what I meant by a production line of Vial of the Sands, so you're always able to farm other things, but you can still be selling those high ticket items at all times. So if you haven't checked out how we did that, you can always head back to the beginning of this 0 to Gold Cap challenge. Now, aside from that, obviously my auction house data is a little bit outdated at this moment in time. I will update it before I post any of this stuff because that is really old data. But aside from all of that, today has been really, really great, and I'm going to be, for the rest of the day, sorting out some of the Worth It different types of stuff for the data logs for Worth It. So updating the Dredged leather and all that stuff with new data logs. If you really want to do the Veil of Eternal Blossoms or the Uldum routes, if you do the hours farm, please post your results in my Discord and we will create a massive average for that farm, and it will be basically more data will be helpful. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much all I have to say for the day. I'm going to go farm the Veil of Eternal Blossoms now, and we can then talk about that tomorrow, or I will check out the Uldum one. Either or, it's going to be a good day because I am thoroughly enjoying skinning. Other than that, guys, have an awesome rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Have an awesome day, guys, and I shall see you soon.